So bodybuilding finally came through. It took them way too long to send this, but I've been waiting a while for this. So when I went to the Arnold at the beginning of October, which is the start of my little travel debacle, I went through the Optimum Nutrition booth, and they gave out free samples. If you look back, I actually ran into Steve Cook. Steve Cook he had some of this in his hand. But anyway, this is the, can't forget that. This is the Optimum Nutrition Amino. It's like a BCAA. Take it after your workouts. This is the cotton candy flavor. This stuff is absolutely delicious. I couldn't believe how good this was. I smell it through the container. Holy cow. Yeah. So I'm glad this is here. So I got 2 containers. This was actually a lot cheaper than you think. I think I only paid about, sheets right here. Doesn't have a price on it. I think I only paid probably $20, $18.99 for each one. So I got 2. So pick this up if you get a chance. This stuff is really good. If you need an amino or you're looking for an amino, looking to change it up, this is your stuff. Give it a whirl. Bodybuilding.com. This is where it's at. That's the only place I think you can get this too. So give it a whirl. I highly recommend it. So we are off. Today's April 8th or 7th. Today's April 7th. Look at this. Look at this. I played golf twice last week. Once in shorts. I'm on my way to Rochester now and then Buffalo tomorrow morning for the UFC fight, which we talked about last night, which I am so pumped about. My buddy Ryan. Is that Ryan? That is Ryan. As you can tell, it's Ryan in his Hummer because he has a Barbie doll strapped to the back. Should probably unlock my door. So it is sleeting, snowing here where I live, and this is, oh my god. If you want to have all 4 seasons in a week, move to New York State. I mean, it's 35, sleeting, snowing here, it has been all day, and it's gonna be 70 degrees by Tuesday. Let's get on the road. We are finally on the road on our way to Rochester. But it is freaking miserable, man. Like you saw earlier, this weather is not cool. But it is supposed to be, I think, tomorrow, mid to low 60s, nice all weekend, and I think by Tuesday it's like 75, which is, I don't know, typical upstate New York. Anyway, I'm pumped for the fights. I did see some stuff went down today in the weigh-ins. I don't know if anybody else saw it besides myself. I'm sure a lot of you did who watch fights. Daniel Cormier, DC, whoever you want to call him. Either way, I don't like the guy. I think he's classless, and he makes himself even more classless when he talks about how much class he has, because he lacks so much of it. The guy's unprofessional. The guy struggled to make weight in. I'm not the skinniest person, but I'm not trying to make weight either. The guy struggled to make weight in the Olympics. He actually missed weight in the Olympics at one time when he wrestled. I'm from the area where John Jones grew up. I'm a big John Jones fan. I think John Jones is probably the best fighter anyone will probably see in my lifetime, pound for pound. But he just can't keep John Jones' name on his mouth. He's got an opponent this week. He's defending his belt, and he's still sitting around talking about John Jones. So anyway, today he goes to the weigh-in, and he walks out, and he gets naked to weigh in, and they put a towel in front of him, and he weighs in at 206.2, overweight. So he misses weight. He's supposed to be a champion, but he can't even make weight. So he misses weight. He leaves the room. He's gone for 2 minutes and 24 seconds. He comes back, weighs in again before the 11 o'clock deadline, and he makes weight at 205 exactly, which is extremely shady to me. I don't know. He probably went down and stuck his finger down his throat. I don't think he went and took a big dump because the guy was trying to make weight. I'm assuming he wasn't eating a ton. Who knows? He's a fat ass, so he probably was eating donuts and stuff trying to make weight. Anyway, I hope he gets knocked out this weekend. Some people question, like, why was he allowed to weigh in again? He is fighting in New York. The New York State Athletic Association does have a policy in the States for championship fights only. You have to weigh in by 11, but they do give you a 2-hour. If you miss weight, you get 2 hours to weigh back in. And if you miss it again, they pull you from the fight. So yeah, there's that. dirtbag, man. I hope he gets knocked out. I hope Rumble deserves that belt. He's nothing but class. So let's get our ass to Rochester. It's still cold out. Yeah. Black cat. We are on our way to Buffalo for the bike. Got my chauffeur. Got Starbucks. We're gonna go hang out with my sisters, and we have a birthday party to attend. Impromptu birthday party. 65 now. Haley's on a struggle bus with people passing her. She's a speed racer. We're gonna hang out with the family. I almost said fam. I hate the word fam.
The fam. Hanging out with the fam.
Go. So we're gonna hang out with the family, do some lunch, and then it's off to the fights tonight, which I cannot wait. So I'm gonna put the camera away. I'm gonna go eat this cookie, drink my Starbucks. Because he's got a pretty nice beard. Alright. Out.
Come, blow.
Now we're gonna try cake. Yeah.
It's Masters Sunday, and for those of you who don't watch golf, I still hope you watch the Masters. And if you don't watch the Masters, you're gonna see this video after, so therefore you're gonna watch next year. So Allie was on call this morning and got called in, and kind of ruined our plans for us going to watch the Masters. So I'm currently on my way back home, making like the hour trip. I figured if I'm gonna watch the Masters and she's got to go in, I'm going to watch the Masters. I want to do it with some people. I knew they were having a party at the course I'm a member at, so that's where I'm headed now. I'm probably gonna miss the first like couple holes of leaders, but it's better than just sitting around, and because Allie doesn't have cable. So for those thinking I could just stay there and watch it, she doesn't have cable, so I can't do that. I can watch it on my phone, but it's not really a ton of fun. So I'm gonna go and hang out with a bunch of people and watch the Masters. Slightly tired. We went to the UFC fights last night in Buffalo, and then after the fights, after I dropped my brother and my dad off, we made the hour trip home to sleep in our own bed. So I'm a little tired. We got home around 2:30. The fights were pretty good. The event was pretty good. I think my dad had fun. It was his first time ever going to one UFC fight, to any really sporting event other than a rodeo when he went to Montana one time. Dad enjoyed boxing when he was younger, so this is kind of along those lines, but he said he had a good time. I know he got a little tired at the end. The fights do run late, but all in all, it was a good time, and the fights were good. I will make another video talking about my thoughts on the fights, because there were some things that happened. Now, obviously, all of you know about the whole Daniel Cormier making weight with a towel, which was shady as hell, but it was cool. It was a good time. I think they'll do another event in Buffalo. The New York State Athletic Commission, which I've talked about before in a previous video, is doing a better. They did a better job last night. They did have a snafu, but they're doing a better job. So they're getting there, and they also broke a ton of records, according to what I heard from Dana White's press conference. That's the highest grossing event they've ever had at the arena. So that was awesome. So I'm on my way home now. It's time to watch the Masters. I really hope. I wouldn't mind seeing Sergio win. The dude's put in his time. He deserves a Masters green jacket. I think it'd be good for the game. But I really kind of want to see Ricky Fowler win. That would be fantastic for the game. And Jordan Spieth. I mean, Spieth's already won. Not that I don't want to see him win, but I think the kid's going to win 5 or 6 green jackets before he stops playing golf. So I'd like to see Fowler win one early on. It'd be great for the game. He'll do great things with the responsibility comes with winning that tournament. So on the road now. Let's go home.